Hey everyone, Rachel Clark here. I am so excited to have my friend Susan on here with me tonight. She's been a good friend of mine for the last few years, and now she's actually my business partner too. So I'm so excited, okay? But I asked her on here tonight because I wanted, we've got dogs barking in the background if you can hear them.
That's live.
So I asked her to join me tonight because I wanted her to share her story. Those of you that have been friends with me, that have followed me for a while, are pretty familiar with my story about just the struggles I was having with my health and living off of ibuprofen, and I had been on anxiety medicine where I had gained weight and then I couldn't lose it, and different things like that, and how much my life has changed because I started giving my body the nutrition it needs. And it's amazing when you think about something so simple can be so life-changing. But Susan's story is pretty different than mine, and this is why I'm excited for her to share, because to me it just shows that it's something that everybody needs to be aware of, and people just need to learn more and learn about the importance of good nutrition. So I'm going to hand it over to you and let you share.
Thank you. Well, I have followed Rachel on her journey and watched her change over the past 3 years, and it really has been amazing. And all this time she's telling me about what she's been doing, and let me tell you a little bit about me. For the past 3 years, I've been on kind of journey of my own with CrossFit and nutrition, doing things on my own. And so when she would talk to me about what she was doing, I would think, yeah, that's fine. I'm glad you're doing that, but I've got it. I'm doing fine. I eat clean, so to speak. I take some supplements, and of course, I'm working out 6 days a week, so I've got this under control. But here's the truth. The truth is I was not getting what I need, and how I found out was when I started with the Moringa. About a month ago, I finally said, okay, I'll try it. And I feel so much different than I did. Mm-hmm. I have energy. I have focus. The biggest thing for me was I would be fine in the morning, but come afternoon, I would have a horrible slump. And it's not because I was eating cheeseburgers and french fries for lunch and having all this big, a carb load, so to speak, at lunch. I was taking salads. I was eating well, drinking lots of water. Something was missing. And it is obvious to me that my nutrition was off. And I think for most of us, that is the case. We think we're getting everything we need, but we actually are not. We're just not doing it. Mm-hmm. I think about the times when I've actually had like the MyFitnessPal, and I've logged all these things in there, and tried to keep track of it all, and I still wasn't getting it. And something as simple as something I mix with water in the morning is making me feel amazing. My recovery time between my workouts is, I can't even tell you the difference. And it's only, like I said, it's only been a month. Mm-hmm. I do have some soreness, but my joints, I'm reaching the half-century mark. So recovery from workouts is really important to me, because I want to get up and I want to go to the gym the next day, because that helps me. That gym, that routine helps my mental health and my overall well-being. So this has put me over the top as far as the way I feel, the energy I have. I'm excited to actually be giving my body what it needs, because I feel like with this product, with the Moringa, you are resetting. You're giving your body that reset, what it needs to do what God created it to do, because it can heal itself and it can correct over time. It doesn't happen instantly, but I can tell you that the energy, those types of things were like that. Mm-hmm. I felt that difference. So those of you who think you've got your nutrition down and you're working out and you might be taking some some vitamins. Let me tell you, those vitamins are nothing compared to what this is. I can't even, no, there isn't a vitamin in the world that can touch this. So it is pure nutrition, pure food for your body. And I was a skeptic. I mean, I was the one saying, sure, I don't need it, you know.
She'd come over to my house, she'd see it, and she was always like, you know what, I'm so happy for you, and this is so great, and I'm like, okay, and yeah, then it would just, you know, and I'm like, whatever, because I'm the type of person, it's like, I will share information, and whatever people decide to do, that's completely up to them. And so when Susan was like, okay, I'm ready to do this, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, are you like, really? And to be able to, you know, link arms with people like Susan that, I mean, you've got a heart to help people, and you're passionate about this, and you know the importance of having a good mindset, personal development, and surrounding yourself with people that are going to uplift and inspire. And that's why I'm so excited to be, you know, be on this journey and to be able to help people. And, you know, like I said, whatever people decide to do, that is completely up to them. But we are on a mission. We are on a big mission to at least spread the word, get information out there, and to be able to help people. And what I love about your story is, like I said earlier, it is so different than mine, but yet the results that you're having, it's
oh,
just...
yeah. And I think I've shared on my Facebook page that I have been a slave to the scale for as long as I can remember, and always maintaining a certain weight. Now, if I wasn't in there, it was my world was crashing, so to speak. But since I started CrossFit and lifting heavier weights, I have gained weight. And of course, you're going to think, well, that's muscle weight and whatever. That's all fine and good, but my psyche is still impacted by that number on the scale. So trying to just lose 3 or 4 pounds is difficult when you are working out like I am and exercising like I do, because like I said, my diet is pretty good. 80% of the time it's spot on. You're going to have that 20% leeway if you're a normal person anyway you do. So when I got on the scale last week and I saw the numbers go down in a direction, I mean, I'm not saying I lost a ton of weight, but for me, 3 pounds was a victory because I had not been able to even get the scale to budge. So something it was all clicking at that point that my body was getting what it needed. I was using the detox, which is another huge piece to the puzzle. I was also using, you know, the appetite suppressant that helps, that suppress, because it just curbs your appetite just a little. And of course, drinking lots of water. It's just an all around difference. I can't tell you how much better I feel, and I'm so glad I finally said, okay, I'll try it. And but I really feel like, to me, it's a God thing, because we're always over at Rachael and Dion's. That's just life in our neighborhood, but we're always over there. And so Sunday evening I come home, and it was really, I couldn't stop thinking about, you know, just the whole thing, whether it was what we were doing and also locking arms with her, because I know how passionate we would sit over there and have conversations about nutrition, and it's crazy. So it was kind of like God saying, okay, Susan, here's your sign. So, you know, after praying about it, and just, it was like, I've got to do this. And then talking to my husband about it, and he was like, well, it's a no-brainer. You know, it totally fits everything that you're about. And so here I am, and just really excited to be here.
And I'm so excited about it. I'm like, so truly, I can't even express, I mean, truly how excited I am, because, you know, to be able to help people and make a difference in their lives, and then, you know, that you want to you know, lock arms and do this and help as many people as we can. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's helping people change their lives. And I'm so excited for all of this. And so for those of you that have questions, you know, send a message, drop them in the comments. I do have a private Facebook group. If you want to be added, just message me or just drop a 1 in the comments and I'll get you added there. So anyway, anything else that you want to add? Okay.
Thanks for having me.
No, I'm studying. I'm like all over the place now because I'm just so excited about this journey. So thank you for those of you that have logged on, and thank you to those of you that are catching the replay. And if you know of somebody that could benefit from this, please hit that share button, because the more people that are helping and getting the message out there, the better, because I guarantee that there are people out there that they are praying for a solution, and you never know how somebody can be affected. And so yeah, help us. If you have any questions, reach out. And again, thank you all so much. Blessings to all of you. Have a great one, and we will be talking to you soon. All right, see you later.